This was a game where we wanted to come out from the start and really extend our pressure and get after them defensively and try to get the game going at a fast pace. We had a hard time doing that early. With a young team, they showed some different looks. 1-3-1, drop back to 2-3, where we're mixing how they did some things, and I thought we looked a little confused. But we settled down after the first media timeout and then started attacking, and I think that really helped us. And as we moved forward through the game, had a bunch of mass substitutions because wasn't pleased with what's going on. It's great to have a bench. I'm really enjoying that. I don't know if everybody else is, but it's saving my voice. I don't have to scream and holler as much. I can just take them out, and for some reason the bench speaks much more loudly than a coach does. But at the same time, I think that when you look at the box score, the balance we have, I don't know if I've ever seen a box score in any type of situation where every kid on the team had at least 2 buckets, which is great. Our minutes, nobody played too many. And at the same time, the guys that didn't play as much still had no less than 13. And again, we'll take the bright spots from it. We've got to continue to get better and grow without question. But, Steven Spinella shot the ball well tonight. DeMontre Harris has 10 boards in 20 minutes, off the bench. Malik was solid. Rakeem Jackson was 4 for 4 from the foul line. I mean, there's a lot of little things that we can take from this game and keep building on as we move forward.
Guys, microphone for questions.
Darren, I think it was 10-6 with about 11 minutes to play in the first half. You guys had a break. Did you tell them anything specific during that break, or was it just that was the point where the pressure finally started to pay off?
Well, I think the pressure started to pay off, and we got some easy ones. Knocked down a couple shots. I mean, changing shots makes everything different. It just does, and we were able to knock some down. I know Brian hit one. I think Steven may have hit 2 during that stretch, and it just opened things up for us a little bit. We were able to get out in transition and get some easy ones.
Coach, talk a little bit about Steven tonight and then the progress he's made.
Well, I think he's playing with a lot of confidence, which is good. He's doing the things that when we recruited him, we thought he could do. We knew he was a good scorer. He's athletic. I mean, the thing to me as a coach that was good tonight is when kids focus on offense, nothing else seems to go good. But when we focus on doing team things, getting loose balls and getting to the glass and running the floor and stuff that's never going to show up and we're not going to talk about in here, it just seems like everything else goes better. And I thought he got himself going with a big offensive rebound flying in from the wing. And, some of those shots that he made, to his credit, he knocked them down, which is great, but he ran the floor. And because he ran the floor, he was in position to receive them. And, if with the point guards we have, we're playing 3 right now and kind of a mixture with Bruce and Ramon and Eric. If the wings will get out and run, they're going to get an opportunity to get some open shots. And so, but I think it started with him doing the little things, getting to the offensive glass and running the floor. And then, he knocked them down. And so hopefully, his confidence can continue to grow. And the real sign of maturity, not only for him but for our team, will be when those shots aren't going in, are you going to still keep running the floor and get to the glass? And that's the challenge moving forward with this group.
Darren, obviously the Michigan State game is behind you, but how important was it for you to see your guys build on that second half performance? Thought you guys played extremely hard with a lot of effort. How important was it for you to see them be able to sustain some of that same effort here tonight against an undermanned team, so to speak? Yeah,
I think that was a good sign, Kerry. I think, we talked about before the Michigan State game that, that it's really got to be about us and what we're doing. There's some things you aren't going to control during a game, whether shots go down, how it's being called, foul trouble, and some of that stuff. But, our effort, the way we want to play, running the floor, getting after it defensively, getting to the glass, those are all things you can control every single night. And to see us come back and do that again, and we had some lulls in the second half, but some of that was because, we didn't pressure as much. We tried to work on our half-court defense and some of our zone being up 30 at halftime. But, those are the things we got to continue to build on is coming with that effort every night.
And you mentioned effort. I always wanted to ask you, what have you done to get your guys to be able to play with extreme effort every single play? Even our football coach, Steve Spurrier, he's been talking about how difficult it's been sometimes to get his guys to commit to the off-season workouts and just understand the work that's needed. What's been your secret when it comes to getting guys to buy into playing hard every possession?
Well, I think the first thing is you have to I don't know that I have a secret, first of all, but the first thing is you have to recruit it. I mean, we recruit guys that when we're watching them play, they're kids that play hard and compete when they play. The second part is we play hard in everything that we do. And then I think one of the things that's helping us this year is, as I mentioned earlier, our depth. Guys play a lot harder when they know if they don't, they're not going to play as much as they want to. And, you know that as a former player, the number one motivator is, am I getting in the game or not? And so I don't think there's any question that that's helping some.
Any other questions for Coach?
Were your starters egging you to get back in when you were taking them out, especially in mass?
No, we don't. We don't negotiate playing time. Playing time's not a democracy at all. And again, I think I don't know that it'll look quite this balanced on a lot of nights, but again, I don't think we're going to have a guy or two that's in the 34, 35 range on average. I just think, again, the strength of our team is going to be our team, and so hopefully we'll have a lot of nights where we can balance it out like this. Thanks.